Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Jack Panda, obviously. And it's nice to see everyone again. And also, it's very quiet because I haven't got the window. There we go. Yay. Everyone loves synth, especially 80s synth. So, how is everyone today? You okay, Yoon? Thank you for the alert, or for telling me that the intro screen was too big, because that means the outro screen will probably be too big, because I'm streaming at a lower resolution than I usually would. Because I would usually stream at, well, it would usually be about 1080p, but now I'm trying to stream at 720 to make it more efficient. And I think it's working well enough. But anyway, yeah, so I picked this game up yesterday because I saw someone else stream it for a little bit, and I thought it looked like a lot of chill fun. But at the same time, I was like, will I really enjoy a game which is mostly comprised of mini-games? Turns out yes. Yes, I do. Very much so. Because there's a whole bunch of little old games that are like some of my favorite kinds of games. And I get to say screw you to my dad. So yeah, this is my laundromat. The King Wash. Well, that I didn't pick the name, my dad picked that. But anyway, so the chores about the place tend to consist mostly of picking up trash on a morning basis, making sure the entire place is clean and tidy, all that, and then playing a bit of basketball with it. I really wish you could slam... Oh, and I forgot I had to actually take stuff out of the laundromat. So, basically, I'm willing to bet at this point that any reviews I get for this place will be along the lines of, don't come here unless you like your laundry smelling like mildew. Because I have been ignoring my job as a laundromat assistant. And also I didn't realise that laundromat had laundromat assistants. I didn't realise this was a thing. I thought laundromats were places where you went and did your own laundry. I didn't realise there were places where people did it for you. But apparently it is, and I get bonus money for it. But I get less money if I leave it in there for too long, which I tend to do these days because I have video games to play. And I think video games are more fun anyway. But regardless, if I can make more money out of them, that's fine. But yeah, the other jobs involve prizing chewing gum off of different surfaces, as you do. What else? Emptying hoppers, which are the things where you put money into, like this. These things. Yes! Okay, so the laundromat made $7.50 in change, I guess? Quarters? Something like that? Which seems like a lot. You know, you hear $70 and you think, oh man, that's a lot of money. Especially in change. That's a really heavy bag of quarters. But then you go and check the... Ooh. You have to prize the gum off. Winner. That's another one of the tasks. Prizing chewing gum off of surfaces. But anyway, yeah, so just make sure that everything's clean and tidy around here and that there's no garbage lying around. Because if there is, it means I'm going to have to play basketball with the trash. Which is fair enough. And it also gets me more money. For some reason, putting garbage in the trash nets you more money. You have to be good at it, so... Yes! It's all very simple mini-games like these, and everything is gamified, and I love that in a game. I love gamifying my games. You dog, we heard you like games, so we put games in your games, so you can game while you game. And it works. It works. It makes me want to do these things, and I really enjoy it. Yep. More trash. And more chewing gum. The different colour chewing gum gets you different money, so the blue gets more than the pink, and the white gets more than the blue. And also we've got to unclog the toilet sometimes, but this toilet seems fine right now. So I'll just keep picking up trash. Trash around here is fine. And here is the arcade. This is like... Yep, hooded me. Hey, Ayun. This is it's basically a speakeasy for arcades. And I think that's really cool. So you come in here and, I mean, aside from the fact that we tell them outright that this is an arcade here. I thought that was a Pikachu on the wall. But yeah, aside from the fact it's my alarm to tell me that I need to get the laundry out, and this is going to get me $5 or something like that because I left it in the wash all night. Yeah, I thought so. So you get different ranks depending on how quickly you get the washing done, the washing and drying done. And because I left all this stuff here overnight, they're not going to give me very much money. Not a laundromat, it's a pandamat. I wish I could brand name that. But then again, like I said, they'd probably give me really bad reviews online. Then I'd be like, well, don't come here unless you want to play video games, because this is a video game place, not a place for clothes anymore. I've got too much gaming to do, because I am a gamer. Or something. Let's see, I'm just going to get a bunch of rank C's for all these, because these are all clothes that were here in the laundromat all night. Same goes for, probably in the wash all night actually. Same for all these things, I think. So the majority of this laundry was here all night as well. Meaning that these guys had no clothes in the morning. Whoever they are, I don't know. And also, just for the record, I was playing this on the Steam Deck last night. It is amazingly well optimized. Like, amazingly so. Like, 60 FPS with full graphics capabilities. It doesn't look... I mean, I'm not going to pretend it looks like... I don't know, Crysis or whatever. What's the best... What's the best, the best example of, like, a high-end, amazing-looking game these days? Because Crysis, I think, still has pretty good graphics. Trash? But yeah, this still, like, it looked like this on my Steam Deck, and this is, like, it running at almost max on my PC. I only turned down the rendering, like, the double rendering, the 200% rendering, because I would rather not, you know, be burning out my computer. But, because that always seems to do that. Double, toil and trouble. Double rendering always seems to, like, really, really intensify your computer's need to process everything. In a game like this, you wouldn't think it needs it. You know, you wouldn't think it would run that hard, but it does. But when it's... but Destiny can do the same thing, and that really goes hard. Not that I play Destiny anymore, but, you know. But anyway, yeah, so it looks this good on the Steam Deck. Like, you compare this to a game like Miles Morales, which looks amazing on PC and good on Steam Deck, but there is a distinct difference. Also, I like how when you get close to these guys, I think this is one of the ways it, like, cuts down on stuff. The moment you get close, they just pixelate out of existence. But anyway, so yeah, this is part of the job, is just going around and doing all the laundry and making sure all the timers are going well. Everything's fine. And then you go back here, you check the, what have we got on the to-do list? Today, I need to make some changes to the arcade. Okay, so I can do that. So there are two types of currency. Like, not like premium currency and, like, other currency, but, like, premium currency and, but dollar currency, which is what I get out of the machines, like this. 774 for the jukebox, that's not terrible. 2040 for Woodgal's Adventure, which isn't bad considering not a lot of people play it. Where's the... Oh wait, it was this one. Nope, it was not that one. It was this one. I'm probably not going to get much for this either. Usually, if I can get an S rank, then I get like $30 per laundromat thing. $30 per load. Which is about how much I'm charged if I'm doing anything on the street. But yeah, aside from that, the other thing is playing video games. And they're all based off of other video games. I think this is meant to be solitaire, but... It's even got the nice bit-crushed sound, bit-crushed voices, which I like. Yeah, so this is basically the game, is... not well, not this specifically. This isn't the game. This is, like, part of the game. It's playing video games and unlocking things in order to make more money. So that's what I'm doing. And the more you play the video games in the arcade, the more people like gravitate towards them, which is neat. Because they're like, oh hey, the arcade owner is playing the video games, so I will also play the video games. And I like that. Yay. But I don't like that game specifically very much because it's kind of... It's like Solitaire, and you would think I would like Solitaire, but... Hello, Marky B... oh, Marie. Marie. I want to say Marie Quebecs. I thought I heard the word Spider-Man then. On the radio, I mean. How you doing anyway? What you doing? Okay. I'll call you Marie. Although now I kind of want to call you Marie Quebecs, but I will respect those wishes. End. Okay. So yeah, we're just going through, watching an old YouTube video of you. Ooh. I can't do that. Or I can watch old videos of myself now, but when I used to do YouTube stuff, I didn't do it like this. So when I went back and watched myself, when I went back and edited those videos when I used to do it, I was always cringing at the sound of my own voice. So, but I don't do that anymore, which I'm glad about. And I'm okay. I'm having a good time on a game that I discovered yesterday and really enjoy. Your European Championship dance. Ooh. Stylish. Was that for a tournament or a... Well, I guess that was for a championship. So, what did you place? What did you place in it? Competitive dancing. Oh, good. What kind of dancing was it? Was it this kind of... I'm guessing it wasn't this kind of dancing. Oh, nope. Not what I wanted. Street dance. Oh, right. That kind of contest. I think street dancing looks really rad. Not that I could do it myself, but I think it looks rad. Back full dry. Got to get that drying. There we go. So yeah, usually for the past couple of days, I've just been ignoring all the laundromat stuff because who cares? I make more money out of the arcade now. But it's still, you know, if you're forgetting about the other tasks or not doing the other tasks, like, ooh, I also think I've now got enough pounds. Yes! I've now got enough pounds to go and... more laundry. Right, so upgrades are bought using pounds. And upgrades are... and pounds are only available using... Because I went and did stuff on the other thing. But thank you for the follow. If I can get my... There we go. I just need to change the sound alert. Nope, that's not sound alert. It is the... Excuse me a second. Trying to figure this out because... Alert widget. There we go. It's the alert widget. And the alert widget should not be all the way on the other side of the screen. It should be much smaller. But because I was messing around with the scaling of the screen the other day... Screen and then... Yeah, I hope you enjoy your time here. It's nice to have a competitive dancer on the scene. There we go. Okay. Right, so we go and buy an upgrade. And this time I wanted to buy the not durable recycling bags, the radio advertisement, because it will boost business fame and thus increase profits. So now I've got £20 left, and that is different from my bank balance, which is currently what's in my wallet plus what's in the safe. So it's like 5,000 at the moment. But I'm going to double check these things, because these things are almost done. Like I said, they're not fully important, but I like getting them done anyway. Defeat 30 enemies with the minigun in one game of Zombat 2. And collect 10 coloured stars in Woodgal's Adventure. Neither of which I'm really... I actually like Zombat, because it's just a twin-stick shooter. And that's fun. I also really like Strike Gold, because it's... I forget the name of the game it's based on. But I like it a lot. And this is basically like the game is playing all these mini-games. And it's really cool. And it's exactly the kind of... I didn't even think I'd like it when I got it. But then I was like, wow, okay, so these games are kind of addictive. and you can upgrade everything and get the O2. You can upgrade everything and... I don't want to go in there. Nope, I'm going to die if I go in there. Ah! Safe. Yeah. So this, like I said, this is it. Or that is the daily life of a laundromat panda. And it's my laundry. Not my laundry, it's their laundry. See how much they give me. I don't think they do Yelp reviews for laundromats, but if they do, I'm probably not going to get a very... Oh, god damn it. Video air hockey broke down. But if they do, then I don't think I'm going to get a great review. Maybe it'll just be the Google review. Because the Google review, like Google Street Review or whatever you want to call them, whatever they are, they're always lower than the Yelp reviews. It's like there's a distinct difference. Like you can get a 4.5 on Google, but you'll get a 3.5 or a 3.7 on Yelp for some reason. And I don't know why that is. I don't know if it's the same people just giving different reviews. And this is how you crunch bugs. Because they're literal. Stupid cockroaches. You know, I've never seen... Knock on wood, I don't want to, but I've never seen a cockroach in real life. And I hope it stays that way, because I don't like cockroaches or centipedes. Hey, trash. It's me. Yeah, I don't like cockroaches or centipedes. I've never seen either in real life, and I would prefer to keep it that way. But just a weird little fact. Because everyone else I know seems to have seen a cockroach in real life. See, look at how much I'm getting from these hoppers in total. Granted, I spent a good 10,000 or so across all these so far, so... I don't know if they've paid themselves off yet. Move your face. Thank you. 107. Not bad. Okay, so now, to get into the safe... I don't know how these work. Like, literally, I don't understand... Like, I don't understand how you tell when it's a good time. I don't understand the math behind them. Like, that's all I do is just rotate it until it tells me. I don't know how to unlock these safes. Okay. So now I have 5,755, so that should be enough for... I don't want darts, although darts is good, but... What I want is Cyber Dance, which I think is just it's just another DDR thing, but it might be better than the one I've already got. And I've also got enough for Line Terror or... Let's go Line Terror. The Spendoxal Dongfa have threatened the very fabric of reality. Use your skills as a Quanglopenium pilot to restore reality and face the ultimate Line Terror. Sounds good to me. Okay, so now I have 2 different arcade games showing up in the morning, and I have to hope that I've got enough room in here to place them, because I think I do. That's enough space. Failing that, I can always move another one, but I think all my arcade cabinets have to be active at all times. I'm probably going to get a lower review again. There we go. Nice and laundry fresh. Lemon scented. Well, lemon and mildew now, because it's been in there a little bit too long. But hey, so long as they appreciate what I've done for them. Drying done. Yeah, there's something very satisfying about nice, simple little tasks to get you through the day. And of course, I wouldn't want to do this in real life, but it's just something, because it's so simple. And what was the other thing? Oh yeah, so every arcade game has its own list of goals you have to meet. Some of them are more in depth than others. Like this one was just get a combo of 75 and hit 500 perfect beats. So that was just this dance machine, which was cool. It was good enough, I guess. This one was score 5 own goals, win 5 games, and play 10 games. So I did that easily enough. And as a result, the popularity of it goes up. and you get more money out of it because more people are playing it. This one, I need to beat one panel in 2 seconds, and that's really tough. Damn it. But this game reminds me of, was it Point Blank? Bullet Point Blank or something like that? It was an arcade game that was really popular back in, back in, when was it? Was it like the 90s, I think? I think it was the mid-90s. Damn it. I don't know how you're meant to get a 2-second one of those. How you're meant to do any of these in 2 seconds, because there is no way. Unless you get a really, really cramped together one. But even then, you need pretty precise aim, and there's no way to do this on controller, because the controller is too slow. Controller aiming, I mean. I actually tried doing it with the Steam Deck's gyropad enabled, and it was still garbage. Nope. See? I thought that would be, but that's just like, just barely over 2 seconds. Oh, shit. But I love this kind of stuff. I love the mixture and variety of the different video games. And also the parody of the video games. Because they bring back good memories of playing in arcades. Not that I do it very often, because Mum and Dad always would rather just buy video games outright than spend money on the arcades themselves, but which is a shame, because that's one of the things that, not specifically because my parents didn't buy into them, but, you know, parents probably thought, well, it's cheaper to just buy consoles and video games than let people play on the arcades endlessly. Bah. I think that was my highest score, though, so it's not bad. Drying. Let's see how much I get for this, because it's probably just going to be an A or a B again. Oh no, it was a C, really? Ah. I didn't realize I'd left it that long. Here we go. I just like the radio. There's just loads of little things about this whole game which they work together so well. Yay, there we go. S-rank laundry. Pew, pew. I double check just to... I should just be ignoring all this, really. Who cares about the laundry these days? Oh, shit. When I could be doing important things in the arcade to be drumming up more business for it. It's already proving a bigger profit per hour than this, although these add definite money bonuses. But per hopper, these things are still more beneficial. Yeah, so this is just a twin-stick shooter, and all the games are just so... They're addictive, and I hate that. Or I like that, but it's just so weird that I didn't think I would just enjoy a game that was primarily made up of minigames. But they're all done so well. Like there's, I'm trying to think of the names of them. I don't know what this is based off of. It's just a twin-stick shooter to me, but... there's one that was based off of... crap. Sega... Ah! Crap! Wasn't paying attention. Sega Rally or something? Oh, Strike Gold. No. It's one of my favourites. Sega... This one. Cruise? Sega Cruise? I don't remember the name of it properly. But yeah, you just drive. Nailed it. Don't need to call an attendant, because I'm here, and guess I am the attendant, so never mind. Space Race Simulator. This is the one. And it's kind of like the old Sega Cruise Rally. I can't remember the name of it. I should, because I know it was a really popular game. But... trick here is you need to keep literally cruising around the entire thing if you want to keep up your speed and break limits. Go even further beyond. But then stop when you're about to crash into someone or into a thing like that. And then just keep going again. I need to, what was it that ooh, crap, like that. Otherwise you do that. And that really, screws you up multiple times. But to this goal, one of the goals here is, shit. I think the hitboxes are a little bit big for my liking, but one of the goals in this game is to make, I think it's you need to 5,000 kilometers, or is it 10,000? Might be 10,000 kilometers. You have to go 10,000 kilometers. And that's a ways off for me. And you also need to make one full lap, I think? No, it can't be, because I've already done that. By the way, this is just pure early 90s arcade perfection. And it makes me happy. And also, that's really obnoxious. Whenever that comes up and gets in the way. And that's what makes me want to not do any of the laundromat stuff. Because it just gets in the way. Interrupting my gaming time and the possibilities of this arcade. Could be making more money off of these people by ignoring them and ignoring their washing. Getting bad reviews for that and just letting my arcade increase. Also, I need to stop pressing the right stick, because that just makes me drift visually. Just makes me look off to the side in case anything's going wrong with any of the other machines. Crap. But yeah, in terms of games, this is actually one of the better ones. Believe it or not. Although maybe that's just because my standards are low, or maybe other people see my standards as being low as a result of tastes changing. Hey, full game. But I remember playing this in the arcade as well and being amazed because it was one of the first games that let you sit in a chair, or sit in a chair and drive and have the gear stick and everything. Not this specifically, obviously, but the Sega equivalent of this that this is based off of. God damn it. Being klutzy. I'm being very klutzy. Need to stop trying to be dangerous on these straights with really narrow sort of gaps between the two. It's okay when I'm doing it like this, but the moment I see another car, or a couple of cars, I still haven't bought nitro boosters yet, but I'm trying to save up for the other currency tokens, because that'll make it easier for me to do this, and not that, but do the driving, and then also do this, is what I meant. I don't know why pressing both the brake and the and the acceleration together is making me go faster than when I just have it by itself, but never mind. God damn it. These people always freaking cutting me off, and then trees cutting me off too. Yeah. But anyway, that's another 46 kilometers, so I'm doing quite well. At least in that area. And it means I get to buy upgrades. So, I'm going to waste all my money on pickup radius, because it means I can just glide past at maximum speed and not have to worry, eventually. And then I'll go and do the laundry again. And get my penance. Pittance? Pittance. Not penance. Penance is an entirely different thing. But get my pittance for what little I've done today. I can smell the mildew already. I think it would work if I just tossed in a load of fabric conditioner and a bunch of those scented... What are they called? Those scented dryer things? Just toss loads of them in there. Like, no, it's fine. It might be a little bit green, but it's fine. Yeah. You would think by now people would learn to stop coming here and asking me to do their stuff. Just take care of it yourselves. Seriously, if you're paying for the tokens, then why am I the one that's... Ooh. I think I must have left that a little long today. If you're the ones paying for tokens, why am I the one doing... I think someone's left a sock and a burger thing behind the dryer. But that's weird. I don't know how to actually get that out. I think it's just a bug. Sometimes stuff is out of reach. Not that it matters wholly, because you don't get penalised for not picking up all the trash. You just get bonuses for picking it all up. So that's fine. And I'm just going to keep on pestering people to get out of the way whilst I go around and collect all the hoppers like a little goblin. Yeah, hopper goblin. Out of my way. I want my money. Give me the money. The money is mine. Yes. There we go. Okay. It's good money. Now I can buy another thing. I like how the music turns all like sneaky, stealthy as well. Like I'm safe cracking into my own safe. Okay, 1800. So that means I could very well buy Woodgal Jr. Offers all the fun of Wood Guy. Is this just like Pac-Man? All the fun of Wood Guy Jr. with even better graphics. Well, I do like Wood Guy Jr., so let's try Woodgal Jr. I miss Pac-Man. I'm Pac-Man with a bow. UFO Assault was cool, but that's just that. I'm sure people have seen this game before. You just have to drop bombs out of the sky and then not hit the other... Yes! Oh, crap. That one's gonna cause me problems. Yeah, you've got to just hit these, you know? Like this, and drop these bombs and do it. I don't know the name of the actual game that this comes from, though. But I played it a lot in